Welcome, everybody, to It Tastes Different Gaming News. What's on the news today? Laziness. And I understand. All right, so Microsoft is catching some holiday flack for a little laziness. Microsoft Twitter account recently posted a low-effort, low-energy, intensive art promoting indie games on Xbox. And then they quickly deleted it after it was mocked by, the community. Walking in a Winter Wonderland, the ID at Xbox account tweeted on December 27th. What were your favorite indie games of the year? The post was accompanied by an AI-generated image of children sledding down a hill with a giant green Xbox logo on it. It looked harmless enough at first, but at second and third glances, immediately revealed the telltale AI anomalies like children maneuvering their sleds with cranks attached to nothing and fishing in the snow for presents with weird black tendrils. A man playing a gaming handheld in the center top of the image has had his top lip replaced by teeth. A child jumping through the snow appears to have a mustache. Hey, I can understand the mustache. My son's got a little one. He's 12. It was really bad looking considering, ID at Xbox is supposed to be the human facing team within the mega corporation. So I've used some AI. I use a lot of Photoshop at my work, and they do now have for Adobe, they have their own AI that you can use, and I've used images within images, so I have done that, and it's okay. But this is nuts. I mean, nobody was like, let me review your work, Billy. Why's he got teeth where his lips should be? Or why is that kid fishing in nothingness? Fishing for aliens, I should say. AI is a very big topic lately. There are many uses for AI. You see advertisements all the time from, watch my photo dance to I could make any girl naked. There's a lot of controversies around AI. And this one's a harmless one, but this one also goes to show you that AI is not that well done yet. It's not. This should have never got released out to the wild. Never. Because even I look at it and I go, wow, that's bad. That's real bad. Just a little bit of review would have helped with this. People get on time crunches and everything, so I'm trying to be a little more understandable. But Microsoft, you are one of the largest corporations on the planet. This is your world, and this slipped by. Maybe that's why your console's in fifth place out of a three-way race. It's just hilarious. I'm looking at some of these images, and it really cracks me up. The teeth one, though, is probably my favorite because as soon as I looked at it, my first thoughts were, "Hey, you guys." So, what do you think, Nick? I mean, is this just too much laziness? Is this too dependent on AI, or is this just the way the world's going? People are growing teeth at their lips now.
I love it. I love the horror aspect of this. I love it because of the grotesque horror portion of it. Like it's from behind, like looking at the picture of the whole, you're like, oh, it's an innocent looking thing. And then you look further in and you got a dude with teeth for his upper lip. You got kids with no arms and stuff. And it's really like, is this horror themed? Because is it supposed to be? I kind of like it. I kind of like the fact that it's like it's like those old pictures that when we were kids, those like find the things wrong in the image type things, right? And you'd circle them on the book. I think they still do stuff like that. And you find like the things that are wrong or like out of place. And it's kind of like one of those. But I mean, I'm sure Microsoft has graphic designers. They could have had a graphic designer make an image. But hey, I think they just wanted to put something out there quickly and used AI to build out an image for them, and then really didn't think much of it other than just like, cool, plop it out there. It is the end of the year, stuff like that. They just wanted to kind of put something out there to, hey, what was your favorite indie game of the year?
Favorite indie game was the kid giving himself an abortion on the snow sled.
My favorite one was old Mustache Teeth. I like that one. It really is like, you look at it from afar, like you look at the image as a whole and you're like, what's wrong with it? And then you kind of look in there, you get the little close-ups of everything. And it's like a horror movie at that point. And you're like, oh my God, what is all this stuff? You got the kid with she's got something in her eyeball. It looks like half the fishing pole's coming out of her eye. And then you got the little girl that has a box in the air and her face looks like she's wearing like maybe an astronaut's mask or has a plastic bag over her face. You got old Mustache Teeth man. You got the kid with the mustache jumping into the ID portion there. It's just great. I like it. I enjoy it. I mean, yes, ultimately they could have hired, or I mean, they probably have a graphic designer that they could have done something with, but I don't know. I don't make a big deal out of it personally.
Oh, but it kills me because I do get lazy at times. I've got a lot on my plate, at work at home, work at work. But I'm pretty sure I would have caught abortion kid or teeth face, or I don't even know what the hell's wrong with this girl on the D. That came out wrong. I mean, there's just so many things with this image. And what's bad is I'm blind and I caught a lot of this without Zoom. So there's there needs to be, when it comes to AI, there needs to be some really re-review going on. AI is not that smart yet. You got to remember, AI is created by man. Man is stupid. There you go. Double check your work. A young lady I work with, she was playing around with the AI in Photoshop, and she typed in horse and carriage. All right, close your eyes. You can picture a horse pulling a carriage. Well, AI popped up in her image. It was the front half of a horse. The middle was the actual carriage, and then the back end of the horse with the guy like half in the horse's ass driving the horse and carriage. It was bonkers. So yeah, if you're going to use AI, double check yourself. But AI has been the focus of a lot of issues. TV shows are using it to promote things. What was it? Fallout. They used an AI generated promotional image for Amazon's Fallout TV. There was a new art promoting a new Pokemon Go event. AI generated Assassin's Creed. There might have been something to do in the image. I don't know. So if you're going to use AI, no problem. Just review your work. So this isn't news, but this is kind of fun to talk about because this is one weird, goofy ass picture, and it makes Nick happy. And if it makes Nick happy, we're all good.
Yeah, it's just funny and it's hilarious, and I like the horror aspect of it. You know, it's not a horror picture, but when you start to look into it, it feels like horror. But I get it, right? Idea at Xbox is, like they said, is the human facing portion, right? It's supposed to be like empowering creators of indie games and various aspects of, you know, graphic design, programming, and various things like that, and to turn around and use an AI image instead of actually having a graphic designer graphically design something that looks bad, right? So yeah, I get it. I understand. So don't come at me, brah. I get it. I understand. I get why it's bad, but I do love the image just because of all the crazy kookiness going on in there and all the like weird, the weird stuff going on. Like that's the thing I love about AI images is, like you explained with the horse and carriage thing, like the crazy messed up crap that AI comes up with what it's fed and spits out is insane. I love to look at it because it's so crazy and funny and sometimes horrific, and it's just got all a range of various things, right? And you know, as time progresses, AI will get better and better, and to the point where it's going to get scary, where you won't be able to tell if something is AI generated or real, right? I mean, we're already getting to that point with some things, right? I mean, they have the deep fakes that, you know, deep fakes have been around for a long time, but they're getting really good where you can mirror someone's voice and actions and everything like that. And you don't know if it's AI or if it's the actual person said whatever they said, right?
No, yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah. And the problem, though, with that is AI is going to be used as a scapegoat. I think any AI image, any AI audio, any AI video should be tagged as such. You know, we live in a very turbulent time in politics. This isn't a left or right thing, but they all suck and they're all liars. And when they get caught saying things now, they're just going to say, oh, it wasn't me. Somebody must have used AI. No, a-hole. You said that. We have witnesses. But that's the way things are going. And it is scary. That's I like AI for funny things like this, but not the scary things, you know. And you're right. I mean, AI for like the deep fakes has been around a while. I'm like, oh my God, is that my mom pulling a train? No, it's AI. Oh no, it is her. So, you know, you've got to watch, you got to watch out for those things. But if you're going to use AI for your work, check your work. I mean, teeth face is, you know, that's a given. There's something wrong with the AI.
Yeah, I mean, you're exactly right. There's got to be some mechanism, and the use of AI is still kind of in the early phases, right? I mean, AI has been around forever, but I mean, the use of it and the mainstream of it is starting to become more and more prominent. So I say developers and stuff really, if they haven't already, and they may have, really need to make sure that these AI images and deepfakes and everything else out there that's generated has some sort of tag or marking or something to where you can look at it and go, okay, that is, you know, AI generated, because otherwise, you know, you get into that point where if they don't have that, it is going to be difficult to tell if something is real or not real, right? That's out there on the internet.
Yep. Is it live or is it Memorex?
Right. And Google never lies, so it's going to be hard.
No,
it's going to be real hard.
But yeah, this image is funny. Check it out in great detail because there's some goofy crap going on with it. But it is just a sign of laziness that it was released into the wild. Don't get me wrong. I've gotten lazy. I've snuck a few things in places that probably shouldn't have been. You know, I've never had teeth face, and I've never had the abortion sleigh riding kid, but check your work. So, Nick, you got anything else before we let on out of here?
No. I'm trying to
we're trying to do teeth face.
I was trying to replace my mustache with teeth.
All right. Well, thank you for staying and listening to this goofy ass episode. Make sure you like and share, subscribe, hit those notifications. We've been getting a lot of feedback on our videos lately, and we really enjoy it. Please keep it coming. And to the new subscribers, we appreciate it. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday and New Year's and all that good stuff. But that is the end of today's show. And until next time, see ya.